very welcome back to the channel. So we have a suggestion coming in from our Muslim reactions playlist, so we appreciate you guys sending this over. But before we get into that, if this is your first time on the channel, do not forget to
like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, and if you're back with us again, thank you.
So what are we reacting on today, Danielle?
So today, James, as the world is just being outrageous right now, we've been sent this video about, I think it's kind of about the end times and what's going to happen beforehand, the signs and stuff.
Yeah.
The world 3 years before DAJJAL arrives, and I'm sorry for pronouncing that wrong, but that's what the video is.
So, without further ado, let's watch this together. Let's go.
When will he appear? He will appear after Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. The 3 years preceding his appearance, 3 years before he is to appear, there will be a famine on the earth. إن بين يديه ثلاث سنين سنة تمسك السماء فيها ثلث قطرها والأرض ثلث نباتها. That the Prophet ﷺ says that 3 years before he appears there will be a famine. In the first year, the heaven, there will be a third less rain in comparison with the years before. And the earth, there will be a third less crops in comparison with the years before. In the second year, the heaven will withhold 2/3 of its rain, and the earth 2/3 of its crops. In the third year, the heaven will withhold all of its rain, and the earth all of its crops. There will not be a single drop of rain on the earth, and there will not be a single crop. Thus, the majority of the animals will die, and many people will also die. Meanwhile, the Muslim army will have just conquered Constantinople. They'll be on the verge of sharing the spoils of war between them, whilst all of a sudden they will hear that the DAJJAL has come out. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the DAJJAL extraordinary powers. Some of his fitnas, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in this hadith of Nawas ibn Sam'an radiyallahu ta'ala an, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has mentioned some of his fitnas. فَيَأْتِي عَلَى الْقَوْمِ فَيَدْعُوهُمْ فَيُؤْمِنُونَ بِهِ فَيَسْتَجِيبُونَ لَهُ. He will come to a group of people and he will call them towards a false religion. He will tell these people to call him God, to call him Allah, to call him the Creator, their Lord. And these people will believe in him. These people will call him Allah, they will call him their Lord. Because these people have believed in him, فَيَأْمُرُ السَّمَاءَ فَتُمْطِرْ وَالْأَرْضَ فَتُنْبِتْ. He will order the sky to pour rain, and the sky will pour rain. He will order the earth to grow crops, and on the spot the earth will grow crops. These people that have believed in him, their pasturing animals will graze on this land, and these animals will return to him in the evening with their humps very high, and their udders very large, and their flanks full. He will come to a group of people. He will tell these people to call him Allah, but these people will be the true believers, and these people will reject him, and they will not call him Allah, they will not call him their God, they will not call him their Creator. But the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, when these people, the true believers, have rejected him, when these people wake up in the morning, لَيْسَ فِي أَيْدِيهِمْ شَيْءٌ مِّنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ. These people will be penniless. Their property is gone, their animals died, they will not have a single thing left with it inside their hands. This is why his fitna is the biggest fitna. The believers, the true believers who reject him, will have to suffer hardships. They will have to face and suffer difficulty and bear this difficulty. But the believers, the wrong believers, the ones that believe in Dajjal as their creator, they will live a life of luxury for a short while.
That was very powerful, and especially with what's going on right now in the world, it seems a bit more out there with what's being said here. So of course, a very big shout out to the original content creator. Do make sure you check them out, give them a like, subscribe and share, and a very big shout out to you guys for suggesting this to us. This is a bit frightening because it relates very well to what's going on now. What did you think of that, Danielle?
So was this saying that Allah can come down and help the earth with crops and stop the famine and stuff like that, but he's just not doing it, and then another person is, and that's like the bad person? Is that what's happening here?
That's what
is that what they said? That to me seems a bit the wrong way round. I don't particularly understand that too much. Somebody's coming down and, you know, helping the earth. I don't really understand why that's a bad thing.
It sounds like it's like a beast that has like extraordinary powers, but he's pretending to be a false god, as in like it's a test from Allah of, this is what it sounds like now, that the people, if they're true worshippers of Allah, they'll know the difference, and he's able to show them that he can also make it rain and make the crops grow. But if they follow him, then it's like the end of times because they went to a false god.
So let me get this right. If you follow Allah, you have nothing, and you're going to have famine and you're basically going to starve.
Yeah.
But if you follow the other person, you're going to be able to, you know, eat and grow crops and provide for your family. Is that basically what's going on here?
That's what it sounds like. But it sounds like it's a test, like if you stay with Allah through the hardship, you'll be rewarded.
But rewarded with what?
With like food and crops, and, you know, you can eat from the land.
I don't know, I just, you know, I'm just going for any god, is what I'm going to say. Oh, people are worshipping you day and night. All they do is, and this is in any religion, is just worship that god and that's it. And they're just getting punished for it all the time.
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
Like, that's the part that I'm not understanding. I know people would be like, the afterlife and stuff like that, but I just don't believe in the afterlife, so I'm not.
Yeah, it's just, by the sounds of it, it sounds like a test of faith.
Yeah, but a really bad one. To test your faith, you have to have nothing and be starving, and you won't be able to provide for your family, you won't be able to provide for your children, you won't be able to do anything like that. So how does that work? Like, can somebody just explain to us, please, because I don't understand it.
Yeah, I think we might be picking it up wrong, but that's just feeling like here. You see this in a lot of religions as well. There's always some type of trial or test, or some type of, you know, there's going to be a plague or starvation, crops won't grow, but then a false god will come and they'll be able to do what the god can do. But if you follow that god, it's like an eternity of pain in the end.
Yeah.
If we are picking it up wrong, let us know in the comments, but also let us know what you thought of this video in the comments down below, and if there's anything you want to discuss further about the religion or any other video that might explain this a bit better to us, let us know in the comments too.
Absolutely.
That has been our 2 cents, and we'll chop ourselves out of this.